Can do on Facebook. Happy Facebook to you. We started?
Yeah, you're live. Sing it.
Happy Facebook to you. Monday night. Monday night. All right. So, where you should be for Monday night. Like Frank
Yeah.
said. If
Not
you're
outside in the sun or at the beach.
if you're sitting inside watching us, man, you got problems.
You have about as much life as we do.
Oh wait, there is someone watching us.
Oh yeah.
Matt Kwiatkowski. That explains it. Now there's one guy that's got nothing to do outside.
Delver's here. He's here because he has good taste.
So, well, I saw Matt went detecting at his lake and he found some things, so that's good, right?
I saw that he found something, but then he made a comment about me, so I just turned it off. Now he was complimenting the Aquatex.
As Aquatex suck. Those things suck. I can't hear nothing on them.
Yeah, that's why I was up till 3:40 in the morning building them last night. 3:40 a.m. I went to bed.
Wait, what do we got going on here? There's something.
What are you doing? What do you hear?
I was just trying to get us live on YouTube. So I'm broadcasting us on Facebook. We got us going on YouTube. So I hope everyone can hear Frank real well on Facebook.
Don't worry, we're going to take care of that as soon as I find my freaking power pack for my other computer.
Why is that?
Well, because I can put it in another room, zoom in on it, and feed the audio through a separate thing, so the audio is just like it's here.
Yeah, it's just you're just doing the same thing I am.
No,
in a way.
The video, yes.
Yeah,
but the audio, no.
They'll be able to
completely
right.
different.
They'll be able to hear. That's good because I'm done doing that.
But I lost my power pack.
So I got to tell you something. I went out detecting, and so I get out on the beach, and as soon as I stepped on the beach, I went, "Oh crap!" I realized the beach was what do you call it? Replenished.
A lot of folks don't know what that means, and they think they call it re-nourishment down here.
Wow.
And it's just different. Unless you walked on the New Jersey beach after replenishment, you don't know what we're talking about because it's different here.
Blank. It was blank. I walked four or 5 blocks in one direction, turned around and came back and did the other direction, and I had only found 1 penny.
Yeah, but our replenishment is quicksand. It is literally it's like.
So,
well, you fell in a hole the one night and
one day, remember that? Yeah, up to my leg. You had to pull me out with a backhoe. So,
is that the night the Boy Scouts were attacking you on the beach?
No, that was you. And then your parole officer was there telling you weren't allowed to do that. So, well, tomorrow I'm hitting the beach again. We're going to go out and hit low tide. So we're going to give it a shot on another beach, the popular beach that, things are just so tough on the Jersey Shore right now down by where I hunt that a lot of stuff, there's been a lot of stuff replenished, you got to wait till they get out there and they're dropping stuff. I'm seeing ring returns. I'm seeing advertisements on Facebook. I lost my bracelet on 10th Street in Beachtown, which is not the brightest thing in the world. But people are losing things. So it looks like we got an early start to the season. Maybe something's left there from the weekend tomorrow. That seems to be like the best time to go is like on a Monday morning.
My beach season in Jersey never started till July 5th.
Well, yeah, I know. Well, but we've had great seasons so far. So, and then the third's on what, a Thursday? I don't know what it's going to be like. You can't go on the beach when people are there.
The problem this year is if the 4th falls on a Monday, Tuesday you got a shot of walking the beach, but the 4th falls on a Friday.
Right. Well, this week is the
Everyone's
Thursday.
down for the weekend, and that beach is going to be asses and elbows, man.
From Thursday to Sunday. Yeah, and then the tides are going to be later. All right, so low tide tomorrow I've got at 11. So Wednesday will be 12. Thursday will be 1. Friday will be 2. Saturday 3. Sunday 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which isn't too bad. You can get on the beach around 2. So Monday will be 3, which won't be too bad if you want to get out there at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, you can't get up early. And in Jersey, we always talk about that you want to get out there 2 hours before low tide.
Right.
And
it's been warm up your way, so this is going to be close to record-setting people on that beach.
I think next weekend is going to be. They're saying a lot of people are traveling.
You got warm temperatures up there, warmer than normal.
Oh yeah, warmer than normal. The water's still a little chilly though, but I think people that's what you want. You want hot sun, cold water.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's a guy up here, Jeff Lag, who's been doing a lot of ring returns down in South Jersey. He's been getting a lot of calls. He's been doing a lot of posts. He should be on Detect America. I don't know if I hope he is. But he's been getting a lot of the calls down there in South Jersey. I don't know how any of the other ring finders are doing, but they kind of gauge me on when people are dropping things,
Yeah, so, right.
Hopefully, I don't know what my year's going to be like. I don't think this year's going to be too promising.
We'll see. Like I said, you can't. I won't judge it until after the 4th. That's when it starts kicking in gear.
I did tell you where I think I'm going to start going, and it's kind of and out of the box beach is what I'm going to call it.
Kind of out of the box beach now.
It gets a lot of people on the beach. There are lifeguard stands there, so there's a lot of people in the beach there, and I'm hoping it doesn't get as much attention by metal detectors that some of the other beaches are getting. I don't
think it gets the same attention it used to get, but it's not getting it now.
The three main beaches are just pounded. There's the 3 that I'm talking about, and I don't really want to spit them out too much, but the 3 that I'm talking about are just more metal detectorists. If I go out there on a day and see 3 or 4 other people, well, that tells me that there's people getting all over that beach all day long.
Probably 20 in 24 hours.
Yeah, and I'm not, some people complain, oh, there's too many detectorists, it's killing the hobby, blah 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 blah. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that when a metal detectorist gets a metal detector, when a guy first gets, not even that, or even
beach,
they think of the beach, and it's not too hard to think of what beaches to go to.
Yeah, right.
If you sit there and say to yourself, what's a crowded beach? Oh, they come right to mind. You know what I mean? And the new people go down there and they see other detectorists.
Well, it's a different mentality when you're a newbie at this hobby. That's where you think you're supposed to go, where all the detectorists are.
And they're not wrong either.
No, they're not wrong, but when you get old and crotchety like me, then you try to avoid them.
Well, I just think that, finding it's a lot tougher when people are jumping on there before they're even lost. It's like the ring falls on top of the coil.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look what just fell on top of my coil. So, I don't know, Jersey beach hunting's starting.
It's in full swing down here. Not for me, because I don't get to leave the house. But
well, you've been telling me that the beaches are inaccessible.
Well, I mean, if you start heading down south towards St. Pete's, there's a lot of little beaches along the way you can stop at, and any one of them can be okay. But the main ones, you get up here to Clearwater, and it's like, yeah, Clearwater is almost like checked off my list anymore because you just can't get in there park unless like when you want to go 3 a.m. Then maybe you get a parking spot. But who,
Right. But
those
it's
days,
like,
getting up at 3 a.m. to go to the beach are all over for me.
right. It is. It's super crowded. There's not enough parking down there.
No, and they
But-
keep adding hotels and they keep taking away parking. It's not like they're adding a few new parking lots. They're not. they're just adding more hotels.
Yeah. So people can't get in. People, that makes it tough for you to get out there, So, but of course, that's one of the better beaches to be.
Yeah. I mean, it would be. Like, listen, I went down there. My first day on Clearwater Beach when it was absolutely dead. I got a silver pin, sterling pin. But I'm sure it's a good beach to get to
But
if you're within walking distance of it.
Celeste finds more than you anyway.
And you know what? And and half the time she's on that beach with that AT Pro up high. Me, I got the mentality that I had in Jersey. Get on the beach and get down to the wash and start. But here's the thing, and all the Floridians I know, oh, we got tides, we got this. It's not the same. When your beach goes 300 yards out into the ocean and it's a foot and a half deep at maximum, people don't have to play up in the wash. They can go out 200 yards and play in the water, and they do. And that's a longer walk out to get to there than it is to get to the beach in Wildwood. It's just a different scenario.
Wildwood is Sahara Desert. I was talking to someone
that's
today.
crazy.
They said, let's go to Wildwood. I laughed. No.
Are you going to carry me to the beach?
You're right. Yeah. Good luck carrying me. So yeah, Wildwood's just too long of a walk. I mean, it's a good beach, but now, like we said, North Wildwood's been totally replenished.
Greg Lapallo, what beach were you on? Were you on Clearwater Beach?
Yeah, but he was staying there.
Yeah, well, that was the thing. We were going to get together. And he's like, I don't know that I'm going to leave because I'm afraid I'll never find another parking spot.
Yeah. They just keep building hotels and not just a hotel, but a massive hotel on the little space that they have. And it's
they're not adding any space. They just keep taking it away. And it looks like ultimately they want to turn it into like this little walking area, like a little open air area all through Clearwater. But the problem with that is, in order for people to walk through Clearwater, they got to drive their car, park at some freaking place.
I'm watching this wizard.
Oh, he was on Sand Key Beach. Yeah, well, that's just as bad.
Sand Key's nice. What the heck is she doing? Oh, this wizard, she's out there with her crutches, and she just walked all the way to the second driveway. And I know what she's doing. She's trying to see if she fits in her car.
with the crutches? With the brace?
Yeah, with the brace. And she wants to go to a doctor's appointment tomorrow, not for her knee. And she could do a teleconferencing, but Hardhead has to try and get in the car. I'm telling you, it's like being with Queen Elizabeth around here. She sits on the damn couch, do this, do that. You people are all below me, and barking out orders. And they're running around like little servants, getting her this, getting her that.
Greg Lapallo was talking about how they scan you, and once you're scanned, you park in any of the little spots that have the sign. They say they think it was like $25, but it's not $25 every day. It's $25 when all you people are there. Summertime, good luck. Wintertime, you may get lucky and find spots, but it's just nuts. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to give away tonight.
Oh, you're going to give something away?
Yeah, well, first of all, let me just apologize to people who didn't get Ugly Boxes in a timely manner because I had a box of them returned to me because they didn't have MSDS sheets now. Oh, now I need MSDS sheets. But anyway, I was up till 3. I was up to 20 of 4 this morning building Aquatex, and we're ramping up our little 3D printer thing. So I'm going to explain to you what we're doing with 3D printing. We're not,
So you're running a 24-hour operation there, is what
oh
you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah. Well, me
It's
and
like,
all my workers.
sounds like slave labor.
So the 3D printer guys, I was looking at. Somebody had asked me if I sold the coil ear protectors, and I'm like, you know what, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be something I could do with the 3D printer, and so I went looking, and this is our coil ear protector, and believe it or not, guys, it's like super strong.
I thought you just broke it.
No.
I heard a snap.
I had something else in my hand too.
Yeah, it was funny.
The coil ear protectors we're making the little. These are the magnetic clips that cover your magnetic charger for your for your Equinox.
I thought, for the Equinox. I thought you said Deus.
No, well, no, I don't. If the Deus has one, it's probably a contract I can buy and print.
No, I got you. I don't remember what it is. No, you don't have one of them on the Deus. That's not what you got. No.
And I wanted to print up. I wanted to have a little. The problem with the coil ear protectors are you go online and they're $29. They're $19-20 for this little printed piece of plastic. So I wanted to have a bunch of this little tiny crap to put on our page and not cost you an arm and a leg. Listen, if you have a 3D printed coil ear protector or any of these little components, know that they're going to break. Down the road, they're going to break. And if you have a coil ear protector and it costs you $29 to replace it, it's insane. So we got them. We have a couple of colors. We're going to print them up in blue and red and everything. We got black ones. We got white ones. And they're going to go for about like $9, $8, $10 shipped. Just to have a bunch of these little accessories. And if there's something that you guys want, hit me up. If I can put it on the machine, if I can find the contract to buy it and print it up, I will. But we did a coin box. I want to do a little coin box. There's our little coin box. Got a little metal detector coil on the face. And
I got to tell you something real quick. I think I made a mistake.
go ahead.
I think I'm broadcasting this on my page instead of Detect America page.
Oh.
I'm going to have to switch over real quick. Let me just I don't know how to make sure either because it
Well,
doesn't.
I can go to Detect America right now and see if it's there.
Yeah, and I am, and I don't see it.
Why don't you ask the audience?
Because I don't think there's, because I'm watching people that aren't on DA watching it.
I don't see it.
Huh?
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't either. All right, let me sign off there, and then I'll sign back on. I don't know why it wasn't there. Said my live broadcast. I don't know. And I just posted it for 30 days. I did it under me. I'm an idiot. And don't anyone jump on that.
They don't have to. They're already off. They're already along for the ride.
Yeah. Everybody's real funny. Yeah, they're real quick to. All right.
So anyway, we're going to give away one of our new little coin boxes tonight, and I'll probably throw something in it. That don't mean you're getting it.
They never get it. So if you just joined us on Detect America, I'm sorry. I screwed up and had it. Had it posted to the wrong page. It figures. I want to show you what I got real quick. Oh man, I want to show everybody these because I know there's people into buying shipwreck coins, and I don't know if anyone saw the picture, but I've got me some nice little shipwreck coins from my good friend Mark Anthony at Spanish Main Antiques. And I'm gonna tell you something. I personally, this is my belief, not my how do you put it? Not my professional opinion. What do you say here? But I believe shipwreck coins only gain value over time. We all know about the Atocha coins. They have increased in value. So these are from, let's see, this was the Santa Maria de la Consolacion. They were attacked by pirates.
You speak that language like it's your second language. Maybe your third.
Upon leaving Peru alone with new cargo of treasure, the Consolacion was sighted by pirates trying to make
Consolation or the Concepcion?
no, Consolacion, not the Concepcion, and they were fired upon by pirates. They were trying to make it to safety at the Spanish settlement of Guacamolequil, Ecuador. So they were trying to make it to port in Ecuador or something. It struck a reef off of Santa Clara and crashed. And these coins were what do you call salvaged.
Salvaged.
And I got a couple of them, and you can see that one side, and then you get the cross on the other. Beautiful
Nice.
coins.
That's
Beautiful
nice shape.
coins
They're good ones.
with a beautiful coins with a certificate of authenticity from Mark Anthony, certified by that's a better signature than yours on a certificate. Comes with a picture of the coin and a certificate, and they're
He's
good
going to
investments.
put one of those in my coin box to be given away.
Yeah, okay. Somebody said the video looks strange. Yes. On Facebook, I'm broadcasting through my telephone, so I can't really do anything about the picture. Elaine, there are comments because I'm reading the comments, but I don't always read them as I try and do the show. So anyone interested in these awesome shipwreck coins, contact Spanish Main Antiques. He has a Facebook page for Spanish Main Antiques, or you can go on the web and find him and call him, and grab them. I grabbed them. I like them. I love them. So give them a shot, man. Give them a try. They're good to put in your collection. Great to put in your collection. So, someone's saying it looks like a bootleg copy of the DA show. It kind of is, unfortunately, and I apologize. But we are unable to really broadcast directly from.
Once I find my power pack, it'll look and sound better.
But the bottom line is, we still can't broadcast through Facebook on Detect America page.
We'll have to bootleg it.
Don't know why. It sucks. Everybody sucks.
And now, if you want to do a live video from a group, you have to have a minimum of 1,000 members or something like that.
Well, we do. We have a minimum.
Oh no, we're fine. But.
Yeah. So uglygearusa.com, the official sponsor of Detect America. Their CEO is lacking in a lot of areas, but they put out good products. The Ugly Box, Aquatex. They're now putting out printed 3D printed.
They're not out yet, but we're printing up those little things, and their guys are not going to be expensive. These are little. We're going to do coil ear protectors. We're doing bumpers, the bumper shields for the Equinox, the Deus. We're doing little coin boxes, anything that has anything to do that you might find yourself needing. We're going to do hangers. Everybody's like, how do you hang your machine on your wall? Well, we're going to print up hangers and have them hang on the wall. And it's just all that little stuff, and it'll be available. And they're not going to be. I guarantee they're going to be cheaper than anybody's carrying them. And it's not because we're trying to make $1 million. One, it's because I love playing on my 3D printer, and two, it's because I hate people paying $29 for one of these things, and then when it does break, and they're going to break, guys, it's 3D printed. It's going to break at some point in time. Maybe you'll get a year out of it. Maybe you'll get 2 years out of it. But when it breaks, instead of paying $29 to replace it, you pay $9.
One quick thing. I hate to go back to the last topic. People were asking me how much per coin. Contact Spanish Main for the price on those coins. I can tell you it's reasonable. It's reasonable. It's not as much as you think. not definitely not as much as in the Tocha coin. So somebody just said the only good thing is that Frank's voice is lower on the DA broadcast.
Don't worry, I'm going to fix that.
So there is a benefit to that broadcast. But don't forget, folks, if you need, go check out Ugly Gear uglygearusa.com, right?
UglyGearUSA.com.
Ugly Gear, yeah. We got to start making.
Listen, just like before, we have people that are loyal to their dealers, and I'm going to mention JK Sports 365, Yamil and Leilani down in Cocoa at
Digging
Vectors. We've got Phil Myers over here in Tampa. We got Georgia Buddy. These are all guys that carry our product. If you want to walk into a shop, you want to walk in and deal with your local.
You're forgetting someone. You're forgetting someone important.
Who?
Chuck Smalley.
Yeah, well, he was on my list too. I didn't get to him.
I know, but you forgot him. Okay.
SW Shooters and Prospectors.
Don't go and forget my buddy. It's just my buddy.
But yeah, absolutely. No, Chuck is our main man.
Yeah, Chuck's a good guy.
These are all people that carry the Ugly Box that either carry them or can get you Aquatex.
But Ugly Gear USA is dedicated to bringing you a good product at a decent price.
That's the bottom line. Somebody points me in direction, but I looked over at a 3D printed, and they're good quality. They're, like I said, these are strong, good quality 3D printed small item, and they're getting $30 for them.
And as the uglygearusa.com vice president, I assure you, my input is to the company, keep the price down. Keep the price down. That's all I keep telling. Keep the price.
This is a box I was starting to print, but it's just too big. But check out the face.
Ah, look at that, yeah.
But it's like a gigantic. I wanted small boxes you can carry in your pouch. These will be padded. But this thing was just cool. I just kept the lid. It was too big.
Excuse me. And the reason why I want prices to be low is because we know a lot or most of our customers are coming from Detect America. So that's the one thing I want our members to get. I want them to get the best prices possible. So that's why we're trying, keep the price down, get some good quality. The Ugly boxes, they work. They're great. The headphones, we get nothing but accolades from people that have heard the
Ugly boxes for whatever reason in the past couple of weeks. Ugly boxes have been insane. They've been flying off the shelf.
It's incredible too.
Every day I'm building.
It's incredible because you're getting orders, and I would have thought almost everyone in the world had one of these things.
Every single day I get orders coming up.
But they're not Detective members buying these things. You know what I mean? So,
no, that's it. And they're not. They're coming from some of our dealers. That I got to me. Somebody sends me an email. I'll check it in a month. Now I literally have to wake up, and the first thing I have to do is check the emails.
I don't want. Listen. I don't. Of course, Elaine wants to know if there's a senior discount or veterans discount. Elaine, these guys are getting them at a dirt low price all around.
Listen, anybody contacts me directly. Contact me directly. Here's the problem with the discounts that I put on the page. I don't know how to work the page quite yet, so I can't put in the discounts. But you contact me directly, and absolutely.
I like how Elaine's got to ask you about a discount.
Yeah, I will absolutely. Veterans and seniors.
She gets the Steve discount.
Yeah,
that's what she gets, the Steve discount.
If I could put the veterans discount on the page, I would. I just don't know how to do it. Just contact me directly. PM me.
Hold on. She wants to come on here and break our stones, but you know what? The first person I called today to see if they wanted to go detect him was Rich Fawns. And I think she's got his day planned for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, does she have something to do tomorrow, or
because he can't go? And whenever Rich can't go, it's not because he wanted to go.
Elaine's got plans.
He said I got to check with Elaine, and then he told me he can't go. And Elaine just said I'm the best. That's a lie. I'm not the best. and you should let your husband go detecting with me tomorrow. It's too late though. I got two other people going now. But yeah, she undermines me all the time when I want to hang out with my buddy. I got plans for him.
You can't go.
Rich, you hit me in the head with the door again.
Hit me with the door.
Oh my God, that's you die laughing with them. Whenever, dude, I swear to God, I can't tell you how many times I've turned around and he's lowered the back hatch right on her short little head. And she's screaming. One day she was really mad. She, that really hurt. I want to kill you. Oh my God. I was dying laughing. But no, she put the squash on Rich going out detecting tomorrow. I hope I find something good because then I'm going to call.
To be free to detect.
I hope I find something good because I'm going to call them and be like,
well, to be fair, the carpet does need to be vacuumed, and there's probably a few dishes that have to be done. So Rich can't go.
Now she just said I can babysit any time, but she won't let me. Well, I got to tell you, I worry about Rich because what happened last time he drove down by himself.
Right. Yeah, when you're going home.
Well, home, I don't know where he wound up. I said, Rich, call me when you get home. And I got home. Why were we down there separately? He drove down and we were there at the trailer or something. So he drove home separate from me. I get home and he hasn't called. So
like Baumhoff, yes, they do.
So I call Rich, and he was in the middle of Philly. He's in the middle. He missed the turn for his house, and he's somewhere over in Pennsylvania in Philly. And I don't know if I want him driving by himself anymore. And the guy's got everything. He's got the GPS, the altimeter, the barometer. He knows he's got this whole setup in his car. Like Elaine goes, he went for a joyride. Yeah, he went for a joyride. All right. So he's going to be a silver alert one of these days, and it's going to be my fault. You're going to look up on the highway and you go see silver alert looking for Rich Fonts. And everybody knows him.
Just a heads up to folks out there that are looking into the new Garrett Vortex. I don't have an exact date yet, but we have soon coming up Steve Moore from Garrett, and we're going to try and wrangle KG and Randy to come on, and we're going to talk Vortex. We're going to have a fireside chat about the info that I got from the reveal video.
Couldn't you get anyone reputable besides those two clowns?
He said, listen, he goes, we can't find anything for those two to do. Can they come on the show? Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, they got no friends. They need us. Dude, they literally have no friends. So they need us. And I just, like I said, I mean, it's, well. But no, that'll be good. Yeah, having them on, we'll have a bunch of laughs with those guys. It's fun.
It just makes me mad because the bashing that's going on. And listen, everybody knows, I have never been a Garrett guy. Garrett was never my regular machine. Not because they weren't good machines, just because I came up through a different path of detectors. But to sit there and bash this machine. And somebody asked a question today. Are there any videos out about this machine? And the guy on the Garrett page answered. He said, "Oh yeah, they did a test with the Manicore and the Deus, and it killed the Garrett." It's just not true. They haven't tested. There's only people testing like people with Garrett.
How can you? Wait a minute. How can you do a test when you don't have the machine?
Exactly.
I mean, I don't get it. The most I saw was that KG and Ringy had a prototype and they had to give it back.
Yeah, exactly. And everybody's like, "Oh, but it's blue. It must be terrible." I love the color.
Yeah, but you're a wacko.
I love the blue machine. I do. The first thing that I noticed about it is an awesome color. It would go so good with my Aquatex if they would just tell me what kind of connector it has.
You know what? Where did they go? Remember, I wanted to talk about that topic. Jeez.
About the topic.
Yeah, those reports I have. Ah, here we go, folks. Are you in for some fun right now? Stevie had another procedure done.
Oh, what the hell do you have
And
to? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna do a little health talk.
Oh, good because I have to go take a meeting real quickly.
Well, this is important for men and women's health.
Yeah, but if I don't go, I might have to have a procedure.
Go do your meeting. It's just go ahead.
But I have to go get a quick procedure.
So I'm going to show you guys some pictures of my procedure, and you need to understand these are important. Another health advisory, and everybody can almost guess what procedure I had. Now, if this were Don Wendt or Michael Baumhoff, you would probably see objects in there like little matchbox cars or maybe little rodents running around in there. But no, this is mine. It's nice and clear. I had, yeah, see, you thought they were colonoscopy photos, but they were not. You know what these are? Endoscopy reports. I had to go in and get an endoscopy done, and that's where they go in through your throat. A lot easier to prepare for than a yeah, a lot easier to prepare for than a colonoscopy. But it is important to get your throat checked. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. So I'm not going to go into all the gory details, but I was having some pains in my stomach, and I went to it. You have to go to a gastroenterologist for this, and I got a really good one, man. I got a really good one. But I will tell you this much, and I'll read you the results because the results were rather good, but it was really weird because he found what do you call it? Gastritis in my stomach. He goes, there was a spot where he said I have gastritis, and I'm like, I don't have any problems with my stomach. I never have problems with my stomach. And then he also said he found what was it? Reflux. Where how did this let's see. So I was tested for celiacs. I didn't have that. This doctor did a really good job. But he said I had a spot in my throat where there was reflux, and I don't have acid reflux. Everything's fine. Every once in that great blue moon, while I have to take Tums or something, but no, there's no. Yeah, no, it's not that. So then, can I help you?
It says I need 3/4 cups.
It also says I'm in the middle of a show. What the hell you want?
I'm going to make sure the measurements are right.
Go figure it out. I don't know what to tell you while I'm busy. Do you believe this?
God forbid.
You saw the on air sign up there. You're not supposed to cross that line. So the one thing they did find was a nodule. Found a nodule in my stomach. It was biopsied. It came back non-cancerous. So that's the one. Whenever you get nodules somewhere, you want to. I found out 6 months ago I had a nodule in my lung. I went in with a X-ray because I've had contact with asbestos. They found a nodule in my lung, and they did further testing, and that was not cancerous. You guys got to stay on top of your medical testing. You got to stay on top of yourself. So I was pleased with the condition of, I guess, my stomach, which, yeah, do I have him drawn in crayon? Frank does all his. So if you guys, this is the other end. You guys got to see the one. See, I know when Michael Baumhoff saw that first picture, how wide that one is. He was hoping that was me, but no, this is a colon. This is an endoscopy, not a colonoscopy. So, listen, medical. Speaking of medical problems,
I just had a procedure. Want to see the pictures?
everybody, you just gave a procedure. Everybody thought it was a colonoscopy, and it wasn't.
Ah,
But you should get, folks, if you're going to get one done, you got to get, if you're going to go in one end, don't forget to go. Listen, I'll tell you something, man. I tell you, you don't want to get throat cancer. People go and get colonoscopies for colon cancer, but you don't want throat cancer either, man. So just stay up with your procedures. That's all I ask.
Phil Bortner. We have palm trees, the long leaves, so we don't need TP here by the tree.
I don't. What's he getting at?
He said there was no TP by the tree.
Oh.
I said we don't need it here. We have long palm leaves.
Oh my God, dude. You're killing me. But that's all I'm saying. Just get your procedures done. That's the thing. For an endoscopy, you just can't eat after midnight. All right, I know what everyone's going to say. Ooh, what a challenge. No, I didn't eat after midnight. And you don't drink any water. You go in, they knock you out for 10 minutes. You wake up and everything is fine. I didn't have a sore throat. I had nothing. So, and listen, colonoscopies are important too, man. They reading some of this stuff.
I know.
And it just throws me off track. I don't know why those two are even allowed on this page anymore. You know what? I hit block, and the block don't work with them too.
Listen, I was the worst one. I was terrified about getting a colonoscopy done. Hell, I go there just for fun now.
Yeah, because they found 3 Matchbox cars
And a gerbil.
Yeah. Your old police flashlight was in there. The big one with the big 3C batteries.
I always wondered what happened to that thing.
Yeah, they found all sorts of stuff in there. That's why you were worried.
Listen, don't judge me.
So,
when you're out on the beach and you find 15 Matchbox cars, you got no place to put them. What am I supposed to do with them?
The pouch only holds so many.
My own pouch can only hold so many, man.
Oh my God. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm hitting the beach tomorrow. And I don't know why I tell you I'm hitting the beach, because you know what? I'm gonna go out there and not find anything. But this was a ring I found on the beach, a little black one, with a little spinner. It spins, but with a nice little, I'll call it a Celtic design.
So Lester's been the only person finding crap when we go out. She got I got nothing. I got 0. I got 70 cents in Jersey, and she got a ring.
I found this ring that says 2025 on it, which sucks because my granddaughter graduated in 2024 and my grandson graduates in 2026. So they know they nothing to do with that.
Well, it's to commemorate both of them.
I found a gold chain with like crosses on it. It's fake. It was fake.
Yeah, I mean,
that would have been a good find.
Fake is the new gold. Eventually, you're going to find out that gold plating is worth a lot of money someday.
So, Matt Kwiatkowski just said I have to get off the beach. I have to get off the beach chair in order to find stuff.
Not really.
Yeah, not really. But I don't know. Florida seems to be one of the hot spots that they're finding a lot.
Yeah, guys are hitting it. Like I said, in the beach, it's the only problem. Like if I had to pick a beach right now, it was going to probably be really productive. It would be Clearwater, and I'm just not fighting the traffic. I'm just not going to fight the traffic in the parking.
Who hasn't found anything in a little while, he's been real quiet. Our little buddy down there in Daytona.
I know.
Yeah, I talked to him. He said he hasn't found nothing.
Well, I thought didn't they replenish down that area too? Up that area too?
I don't know.
I thought somebody was saying those beaches were getting, or maybe it's down here, down south here. I don't remember.
So here's something really funny. Don Wentz says, I was nervous in Alaska on the beach because I had to watch for incoming harpoons. That's funny. That's that's why I can't read this chat, man. I see that stuff and I laugh.
Yeah, Matt's like, I gotta go stay with Frank to find some gold. Yeah, because you see all the gold I'm pulling, brother.
Dude, really? You want him in your house again?
Matt can come down here anytime. I just can't guarantee gold.
It's not. No. It's not having him in your house. It's having him in your house asleep.
Yeah, well,
It's when he falls.
Soundproof glass door when I put him out in the fish bowl.
Oh my god! Hey, no one had. You know what? No one complained about me in the RV. There was me and my wife were sleeping, and then another couple was sleeping in the front of the RV. There was a bed in the back, bed in front, and they said I didn't bother them at all.
Yeah, because they slept outside. They got up in the middle of the night.
No, I don't. I wasn't snoring. Who knows? But
Maybe you were just self-conscious because there are other people around.
I was snoring though. I know I heard myself once or twice, but I woke up in the morning apologizing that I'm sorry I was snoring, and they said we didn't hear you. I'm like, okay. The Eskimos were not hunting me for whale blubber. Do you guys have no
They
limit?
weren't hunting him for whale blubber. They were
Dude.
just for his hide.
Do you two have absolutely no limit whatsoever on what you will type about me? Incredible. Baumhoff, don't forget, man, we're all gonna be on the same field with Diggit Dude. You might want to watch your back. Yeah, I'm just saying you might want to watch your back. You might want to watch. All right, so let's work on whatever we're giving away. Do some hashtag stuff on YouTube. Hashtag your stuff because I'll do the participants there.
I just hashtag ugly gear.
Make sure you like the.
We're going to give away one of the coin boxes that we're building, and you pick the color. We're going to put something inside it. I don't know. It could be a coin.
What are you giving away? Just one?
A ringy token.
You giving away just one?
I don't care. I'll give away two. I don't give a shit.
All right, you're going to give away two.
First come, first served on the color.
Make sure you like the broadcast in Facebook. Make sure you hashtag Frank's a Loser. Hashtag Frank's a Loser on YouTube.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll find a coin or something to put in there. Maybe I'll make it a little surprise pack. And then at Christmas, you'll get to open it up when it arrives.
Whoa, hold on. Kropsky found a gold ring.
You know what? When? I think I did see something.
I just looked at it. No one was on the beach. I know where he was too. He was
probably down on my beach by that little swirly.
He was gritting from beach entrances to the wet. You know what? I hate him. 12 grams.
12 grams?
Yeah.
Did you have to have a trailer to bring it home?
I'm saying right now that Ed Kropsky sucks. I know where he was too. I don't know. That guy just seemed to always find it. But you know what it is? He is a very hard, diligent detectorist. He really puts his mind to it. You know what I mean? Hold on, sorry.
I'm looking at some of the hashtags.
I'm gonna look at them now. Let's see what this is. You guys just kill me. This show is gonna change, okay? Some of this.
All right. Hashtag Frank's a loser. That's not. That must be a misspelling. It's supposed to be Steve.
Oh, Harpoon Steve. That's nice. Anyone who posted Harpoon Steve is going to be deleted.
You're going to get a free coin.
And anyone who posted Frank's a loser, you're going to get many, many, many more options. Jesus God, this is killer. Oh, Carolyn Kelling is watching. I hope
I
she's still
saw
watching.
Carol. Yeah.
All right, so
Hey, hashtag Free Willy.
she might be going with me.
Hashtag
Willy.
spit on that thing.
Who put Free Willy? They're done. They're off this page. When I find out who put Free Willy, you're off the page.
Oh.
Who the hell put Free Willy? See, there's a lot. I mean, a lot of people's names are
Steve
double.
has a tank. Hashtag Steve has a tank top on.
Hashtag Steve always has a tank top on. Okay, smart asses. This is, you know what? I've had it with this.
Hashtag this is how
Jonah.
to do this. Oh, this show needs to change.
This show needs to end, is what.
Listen, and
Oh my
suck it up
God.
now because next week we're talking metal detecting all night. So get used to it.
Dude, I
We're gonna
can't.
we're going to be talking about my new machine.
What's your new machine?
As soon as somebody gives me one, it's going to be a Garrett Storm or Garrett Vortex.
Your ass.
You think I'm wearing a Garrett AT Pro hat for no reason at all?
Are you really going to get one?
I'm going to get one. Yeah, I'm going to get my. Here's my plan. My plan is to get the base model, and then pay to the 2 upgrades. I want to see how smoothly they go. I want to see the difference, the whole 9 yards. I am willing to give it a chance. And by the way, I'm not wearing the Garrett hat, folks, because for any other reason than out of the 450 hats that I have, this is the only one I like how it fits. So,
What's it, like a 4X to fit on your fat head?
I have a very
Don't do that.
Look, I
Don't do
got
that.
hair. Look, my bird's coming back.
You do. Bert's coming back. Put that thing back on.
It's almost time to break out the razor.
Oh my God. I was, how do I put it? I was somewhere today, and I said to this guy, "Hey, take off your hat." And he took it off, and he had hair worse than what I was growing. They went, "Oh my God, no, you may want to put it on, may want to put it back on." Everybody was busting up. So, all right, let's go into our wheel of names that I have. And this is going to be our first winner. You don't have to respond because we can't do that. Make sure you're watching type stuff. But this appears it landed on Kenneth R. Scales.
Who?
So Kenneth R. Scales. I'm going to think he was in,
YouTube.
I guess. I don't know. Oh, geez, what happened to this? Well, Kenneth R. Scales, you won.
PM me, Kenneth R. Scales. Let me know what color you want. You have 2 choices, black or white. And then whatever's left, the next winner gets.
Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. I just don't have. I don't know where he came from. You coming down to interrupt the show again?
No.
PM me at Detect America.
Stay off
PM
my
me at
show.
DK Frank Lopergolo.
You know what? I'm getting it from over here now. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, I could have saved this on the other. We could have shown this on the other page. Oh, here is. I want to tell you something. This is one of the nicest, sweetest ladies I've ever met. Ann Hull Kingery.
Oh yeah, good people. I love the Kingeries.
They're very nice. They're down to earth. They tolerated talking to me, and they acted like they were paying attention.
Well, to be fair, I paid them, so I had to pay. Did you hear the story about that? Who's Celeste?
Who's Celeste?
Was it the Kingeries? We stole their pouch. When we stole the pouch, was that the Kingeries? I'm pretty sure it was. We we stole Celeste was missing her pouch, and it was with her AT Pro at FH10. And I turned around. I said, "It's right there." So I went over and I grabbed the AT Pro and I grabbed the pouch, and it had a Garrett carrot in it, just like we had. And then Ann comes up. He goes, "Frank, if you see anyone, I think somebody took our AT Pro in our pouch." I was like, "Uh-oh." So we had to go back and check, and sure enough, we stole their pouch and their AT Pro.
How could you do that to such nice people?
I know. I thought I was going to get away with it. What do you mean?
They are the nicest people in the world.
I always wanted an AT Pro.
And unlike you sitting around on your fat rump all day, they're out there on a farm trying to make ends meet, trying to grow every ear of corn.
I told them what the key was to farm
and you steal
success.
from them. And you steal from them.
If you want farm success, you grow pigs and then you make scrapple. And you'll have them coming in by the droves.
Yuck. I can't believe you.
I eat scrapple sandwiches.
You know what? You seem to just get stuff all mixed up sometimes of who's what's who. Oh, and by the way, I was in my truck yesterday.
Yeah. What'd you find?
And, what'd I find? Like it was some kind of, it had to do with your suit or something.
My who?
It had to do with.
Did you find my other cufflink?
No, it was a piece of paper that was like a receipt for your suit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you just threw that wherever the hell you wanted to. You notice?
I'm very disappointed. I didn't want to break the news to them, but I lost one of my DA cufflinks.
Well, I know that, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you trashing my car.
But Phil,
I found a vape cartridge in my glove.
I know, a new one, and I need one right now.
I found napkins in the car. You left some kind of hot sauce packets in there.
Listen,
you
gave me that truck, you said, make yourself at home.
A quick and by the way, you almost got me in trouble.
Why?
Well, when she found that open condom package in the bed, she thought it was from me.
Phil and Shannon, I just want to let you know that I'm soldering a pin on the other DA cuff. Like I'm going to wear it either as an earring or I'm going to wear it as a tie clip. I was very upset.
By the way,
yeah, that's good. That's a good point, Richard. At least you didn't find any pistachios under the seat, did you?
Listen, I was going to mention that was purely an accident, and I know that happened. And I'm surprised I didn't find a whole bag.
Right, dude. I found pistachios until I sold the truck.
By the way, it was a very nice gesture of you today. I tried to have my granddaughter on the show tonight. However, she seemed to just go somewhere with someone in her car. I don't know where she went, what she's doing. I don't know, but she did that instead of come on the show. And I want to thank you for the very nice. You know what? I didn't even have a chance to put a birthday post on for her. I wanted to put all her pictures on and everything, but I laughed my ass off. You put Lily Pacifico, and
I didn't even think. I just put Lily Pacifico.
Oh, I know, and it's funny as hell. And but then when you change it to Lily Zimmerman, no one knows who she is, But she.
I was going to put Lily Pacifico Zimmerman.
You should have. I mean, that would have let everybody know. Or you could have put Steve's granddaughter Lily in, but
yeah, that's true too.
So my little girl has turned 18 today. I told her she's got to start paying room and board, and she said the joke's on me. You can't get a dime out of this kid. You want to hear something funny? All right, so I don't know if anyone knows this, but my wife a couple weeks ago had an accident, and the car is in a repair shop. It's been in there a while. So since Lily's got her leg, all bundled up, she can't drive. I said, look, you're gonna have to let your grandmother drive your car. She goes, I am not. I go, I know it's your car and you pay for it and everything, but I mean, she goes, you want me to lend my car to someone who just hit 2 parked cars? I started laughing. I'm like, you got a very good point. And then today I sent my wife a message. I said, you got to ask Lillian if you can borrow the car. I said, I tried. She downright flat out said no. And my wife said, well, I'm using it. I'm at the Acme right now. And I come home and I'm standing out front. Here comes my wife whipping it around the corner, like almost hitting I said, yo, if she sees you driving like that, man, she's really going to stop you. How funny.
I got your list up.
She goes,
give away the other one.
All right. She goes, you really think I'm going to give my car to someone who, we gave away 2, right?
We did? Who's the second one? We gave one away to Scales.
Yeah.
Oh, Kingery?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We're not giving nothing else away. I thought you were just making a comment on how wonderful the Kingeries are. I didn't know they actually won something.
What are you running out of ink?
No.
But well, thank you everyone for the birthday wishes for my granddaughter. Appreciate it. Do we have anything planned for next week?
So here's the deal. I'm trying to figure out when Steve Moore from Garrett's going to come on, and hopefully we're going to wrangle the other 2. I can't guarantee it's next week or not, but I'm going to shoot for it.
And seriously, uglygearusa.com we've got to I'm saying we got to start promoting it.
Yeah, that was a good idea. We're going to do it. I'm going to do a real brief 35-minute commercial, and then we only have to do the show for 25.
I do think you should put something together that promotes the website, promotes the products. We have found that, and the thing is, we're not the type to sit here to do commercials. How do I put it? I see people out there doing videos for other companies, and everybody wants to be a big star and hope they get noticed by the big metal detecting
Here's a good contest. Here's a good contest, and I'm going to come up with something good to give away. That people out there that use, because listen, there's literally 7,000 people out there that have ugly boxes.
Yeah.
Do a commercial. Give us a 15-second commercial on Ugly Gear USA.
It ain't gonna work.
I know, but
maybe a picture.
No, I want full-blown video.
Well, why? You want someone to do the work for you? You clown.
Yes.
You know what? You're a weasel. No, that's not.
I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why.
You're an
because
idiot.
I comment all the time when somebody from a metal detecting company that's wearing the hat, the shirt, and says how good it is. This is so good because you can't believe I want the public.
How about this? How about you do a post and people can make a quote?
Nobody reads that crap.
Then you use them in the commercial that you make.
I want someone to make a commercial.
Nobody's going to make commercials for you, okay?
Listen,
you wizard.
Don't listen to Steve. I control the computer.
I want to see how many. You know what? I want to see how many of these commercials you're going to get.
Listen. Hey, I use the Ugly Gear coin box. It's amazing.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening. I'll tell you what you're going to get. You're going to get.
I hear Matt's already got the camera out.
You're going to get Don Went goes, this was found in Steve's colonoscopy, the ugly box. And Baumhoff's going to go, well, this pair of Aquatex was found in Steve's endoscopy. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get the clowns come out there.
Make it a Red Bull Ugly Gear competition.
Well, what's that mean?
I don't know. Sounds good.
What's a Red Bull competition? I don't get it. I just love how you just tried to solicit people to make a commercial for me.
I want people to do it.
Make a commercial for me.
Take your little camera.
They ain't taking no camera. They ain't doing
And-
shit.
Oh my God, dude! Listen, the new Aquatex right here, baby. How do you think that's gonna look?
This is what I have to deal with, folks. This is what I have to deal with.
I'm a media genius. Just listen to me.
Oh, you're a genius, all right. I'll tell you what kind of genius you are. This is why I'm going to show you a picture and explain to you. This is what it's like dealing with Frank. This is what I have to do when I deal with Frank.
Listen. I think that would be cute too, Carolyn Calling. You should make one of those
Oh, yeah?
commercials up for me.
Carolyn, you're walking tomorrow. Find your own way to the beach
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow's digging. You guys are digging.
She's might go, if she's going digging with me tomorrow, she's got problems now.
I think that's an awesome idea, Carolyn.
Is that what she said? Dude, you're lucky I can't get on this page fast enough.
She's going to make a little Albert Einstein commercial using the Uppy Box.
I think it would be great, cute if Albert Einstein. Oh,
She
well,
will be
that's
using her Aquatex tomorrow, Steve. You better film her, enter the contest.
all right. I'll take a picture of her. Carolyn Calling's awesome. She's fun. We have a lot of fun together.
Absolutely.
But if she's not here at 8:30 tomorrow, she's going to miss the bus. I got a feeling they'll both. You know what's going to happen?
Steve, I owe her a prize, I think. Give her something, wait.
The one person will be here on time. Carolyn will be Frank Lopergola late.
And that's why we love her.
She's the best, man. She really is. All right, listen. I'm going to shut down the Facebook broadcast.
Yeah, shut that down first.
I'm not going to say why I'm telling that, okay? But I'm shutting the Facebook broadcast down first. I want to thank everybody on Facebook for being with us tonight when we know that you got better things to do. I'm telling you.
I had better things to do.
You got better things to do than watch this show. I mean, I don't know what to say, but people, folks, the only one out there that has nothing better to do than watch this show is Matt Kwiatkowski. And that's why he was the
That was
first
in the
one.
chat an hour and a half before the
He
show.
was way in the chat a long time before that. So
I looked at lunchtime. That was like, when's the show start?
Dude, Matt's the greatest guy in the world. And he can laugh at this, so that's cool. All right, so Facebook, good night. You're done. You're out of here. You're done. They're done. Facebook is done. And I can save this one. Oh, God. Dude, you crack me up, man.
I will be expecting those commercials to be rolling in, guys.
You just passed the buck faster than anything.
I think people would be interested in
Oh, you know what? I got a great idea. Why doesn't everybody do the work for me?
I want my adoring fans to do the commercial.
You amaze me, dude. You amaze me all the time. I swear to God. Steal people's stuff. Get them to do your work for you.
I did. I felt really bad when we stole the Kingery stuff.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't, because you didn't even know what happened. That's the whole thing with you.
Carolyn Callie says good night. She has to wake up at 8:15 to meet Steve at 8:30.
That's yeah. I'm so glad we're gonna have fun tomorrow. Maybe I'll try and
Hope
do
you
it.
find something. What's the temperature going to be like tomorrow?
You know what? It's supposed to be 64 in the morning. It's supposed to be a cool night.
That'll be nice.
So we'll get out there and maybe we can find something. You know what? It'll just be the three of us laughing and joking. So
It's going to be cooler here tomorrow too. 93.
I just hope Carolyn can stay awake for the whole ride, because usually when I start talking, she falls asleep.
Well, how far are you going? You going to the beach or you going to land?
1 hour, the 1 hour ride, the beach.
Ah.
Yeah. So yeah, and Carolyn will go, I fell asleep while you were talking, so I don't even know what that. And that's my girl.
All right, I'm out here. I'm going to go eat.
Yeah, let's get it done, brother. Good night. I'll talk to you later.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Oh my God. See, we